This week's been a weird mix of deep gym thoughts, some sweaty controller moments, and a slice of life anime that got way too real. Have you ever walked into the gym and felt like your mind's already trying to quit before your muscles even get started? Mental resistance is real. Even when the body's ready, the mind throws excuses. Example, on leg day you might think, nah, let me go light today. Or even the classic, it's legs day, I don't need legs, we'll skip it. Before the warm-up's even done, before you even started the day. But you can be surprised by your own body's capabilities. Your mind might say one thing, but your body says another. This week, I mentioned earlier that I had a moment in the gym where I was moving 86 kilos on the leg extension, and my friend called me out, said it looks too easy, not difficult enough. I was like, this is already weighs more than I weigh myself, it's difficult. But I think my mind was making excuses. To be honest, when he got me and convinced me to move and change the weight to 107 kilos, which is 47 odd kilos above my body weight. And then the weight moved almost as easy as the other. But I still managed to get the set done. I got 10 reps done. I still managed to get the set done. I got 10 reps done, not with ease, but with actual difficulty. I used different internal monologue. Instead of counting to 10, I said, just 2 reps left, made it seem more achievable. And I think that helped me to finish this set. I'll just finish this set, 2 reps. Can't end on an odd number. Can't end on number 9. Gotta be 10, gotta be even. Fighting the internal monologue can be difficult. But one technique that I use quite often is micro goals. Just like saying, instead of counting to 10, count the reps backwards, counting down, gets smaller and the goal becomes more achievable looking each rep. And then there was this one situation that happened this week. On my way to the gym, me and my friend met a family of swans. This dad swan hissed at us, like we owed him rent. It was funny and kind of terrifying. Made me think who'd win, one angry swan or 2 grown adults. We thought about swearing up to it as a joke, but we in the end went around, felt like we lost some aura points. It felt like we lost some aura points going around. I think I finally have mastered this one mechanic in Star Wars Battlefront 2, the animation cancel. There's always a mechanic or a movement in a game that just doesn't click for weeks, and then suddenly it's second nature. Whether it's wall running in Titanfall 2 or dodging in Elden Ring. But for me, it's been trying to master animation cancel. I used to mess this up constantly, but I cracked it this week. I figured out it's not how quickly I can do it, but it's the rhythm. What I would currently do would be hit the dodge button and then instantly jump and then attack at the top of that small jump. But I realized it's that you've got to wait half a second to a second after you've dodged to get that short jump in the animation cancel window. And another good moment this week in gaming was the duo moments between me and my friend. Clutching up, working together to take out Obi-Wan and Anakin in that tight room as Boskin General Grievous felt amazing. As adults, we have less time, so its mastery is still satisfying. Like, does getting good still feel good? For me, yes. It feels like reclaiming time, not wasting it. Knowing that I've spent weeks probably trying to learn, days trying to learn this animation cancel, and now finally getting into the rhythm and understanding it, I feel like I have accomplished something. I started this anime thinking it'd just be a cozy and cute, and then it hit me with an emotional sledgehammer. I'm talking about the Shiunji family children. More than just anime siblings. They live in an ideal looking household but have deep individual struggles. Oka's popularity is a facade. It reminds me how many of us fake it just to cope. I used to be a big football watcher and I kept up, but after a while, I wasn't interested in watching the sport. And I realised I was just keeping this facade of knowing the sport. But that relief when admitting to my friend I don't care for watching the sport as much as I used to, and knowing that pressure is off, that it's fine that I don't know it. It's fine that I don't know the ins and outs of the sport. The relief of pressure from my friend knowing that he knows if he talks to me about football, he knows I'm not up to date. I don't care to keep up to date. And there's no pressure to try to keep up to date. He understands. And I think that's me having a good friend. But it's nice not having that pressure to try and keep up for something I don't really care about anymore. But yeah, watching the Shiunji family children made me think about family expectations, pressure, and how we all wear masks. It's wild how anime can mirror your own life without even trying. Expectations like becoming successful, getting a good job, having a family, being a perfect A student, and the pressure of getting a good job, having your own family, getting a house, a car. We all wear this mask. It's wild how anime can mirror your own life without even trying. You may relate to some characters more than others, especially if they're going through something that you're facing similar aspects to. But you know what's dropping? Some heat is dropping this season. This summer anime season is looking amazing. You've got Demon Slayer, the final movie, or the final movies. It's just going to be interesting seeing how this ends. I've not read the manga, so no spoilers. But the animation's good. I've always loved the intro. Now, because it's a movie, is it going to have an intro? Is another question. There's a romantic drama in Rent-A-Girlfriend that I'm looking forward to. Season 4. And the new, more exciting and highly animated show like Dandadan. Season 2 is coming out, so I look forward to that as well. Thanks for turning into another week of the Kokoro Cast. If anything here hits close to home or just made you laugh, drop a comment or clip your favorite moment. See you next week. Ciao.